Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Sunny. So today we're making the world's best brownies, and I mean it. How do I know? Because over the years I've cooked these brownies for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, and they all say the same exact thing. Oh my God, these are the best brownies I've ever had. You know, if it's like a Julia Childs type old person. Oh, and by the way, it's a recipe from this book, which I absolutely love, Ad Hoc at Home by Thomas Keller. And you know, when you're stuck in quarantine, I think this is such a good book because it's really practical and all these recipes are doable. So I'll drop a link to this cookbook in the description underneath this video. If your cookbook selection is getting a little stale and you're looking for something new, definitely get this. Now, let's start by sifting your flour into a bowl. Now sift in your cocoa powder. And a teaspoon Maldon or kosher salt. Give it a little whisk and just set it aside. 3 sticks of butter, and we're gonna cut it into little cubes. So with your butter here, you wanna cut it into exactly 1 tablespoon pieces. So each stick you cut into 8 pieces, and then just divide your butter in half. And so then we'll melt this butter over low heat until it's just melted. We don't want it to be too hot. Now pour your melted butter over your cold butter. And we're just gonna mix until we get a certain consistency, which I will show you soon. So you want to mix it until it looks like this, right? It's room temperature now, and there's like small bits of butter in there, as you can see, but it's together, you know what I mean? It's not melted, just like this. Now you want to crack your eggs into a stand mixer. By the way, if we are meeting for the first time, my name is Sunny Harrell. I've been a professional chef for 17 years. I've worked all over the world, and here on this channel, I'm giving back all my tips, my tricks, my recipes, my methods, my techniques. I want you to have it, so if you find value in learning from a professional chef, hit that subscribe button now. Now add 1 3/4 cup granulated sugar, and we're gonna mix this for about 3 minutes, medium speed, until it's light, fluffy, pale yellow color. So you want to mix until it's looking like this. Mix in about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You could also use paste or even fresh vanilla beans. And by fresh, I mean dried, of course. So now we're going to add 1/3 of our dry ingredients. Mix that in. Now 1/3 of our butter. And just keep alternating until it's all mixed in. So now we're just gonna rough chop 6 ounces of chocolate into just sort of chip-sized pieces. You know, it doesn't have to be too perfect. Just something like this. That's great. Now just mix that chocolate in. So just work that in, you know, careful not to over-mix these. I mean, don't you just want to eat that right now? Butter up a baking tray and just lightly sift some flour on around the edges. And just take this over to the sink, turn it upside down, and tap off the excess. Brownie mix in. You know when you can just smell like something you're about to bake and you're just like, yeah, this is gonna be really good. That's what I'm smelling right now. And of course, just spread that into the corners and get it nice, flat, and even. Now we'll bake these babies at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 35-40 minutes until a cake tester comes out clean. So here they are all done and out of the oven, and they smell absolutely insane. Oh my God, now for the hard part, we have to wait. Ow. So this actually took about 45-50 minutes in my oven. I mean, it depends. You could make them smaller and not quite as thick, but I like my brownie to be about like that thick. Let's wait until these come down to room temperature. You can serve them when they're still a little warm, but you're gonna need to wait for a while. Okay, now they're done. I'm just gonna dust this with a little bit of powdered sugar. I don't wanna go too heavy. I still wanna see the brownie a little bit underneath. My God, these, forget about it. So I'm just eating it with some vanilla ice cream. My favorite thing to have it with is vanilla ice cream, but also a warm caramel sauce. Let me know if you want to see a tutorial on that. We can do that next. But that combination, when you have a warm or even hot caramel, cold ice cream, and room temperature brownie, the contrast in textures, flavors, and also the heat, the cold, and the room temp, all that together is like a freaking miracle, okay? Let's give this a taste. I kid you not, if you think you have a better brownie recipe, you don't! The texture on the outside, this beautiful little crunch, when you get in, there's the perfect ratio of chocolate to cake batter. It just melts in your mouth, and when you combine that with the vanilla ice cream, you've got something truly, truly remarkable. Well, there you go. That's my gift from me to you, the best brownies in the world. Get that book, it's incredible, and the brownie recipe is in the back. That's not even like a main part of the book, it's just in the back. Well, stay safe out there, my friends. Wash your hands, sanitize, do all that stuff. Spend time with your loved ones, spend time with your family. Take this time to really stop and relax. The earth is sort of forcing us to do that right now, and I think it's a good thing. I know there's a lot of bad going on, but we need to start looking at the positive side of these kind of situations. Well, that is it for today, my friend. I hope you enjoyed this content. I hope it brought you some value, and if you liked it, do not forget to leave it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And